Gak tahu, belum jual. Pendakian Rinjani ini musuh utamanya panas karena kita menghadapi medan terbuka. Jadi di puncak Rinjani kita cuma berdua. Itu saya melihat pemandangan masjid di sebelah kanan, padahal sejatinya itu jurang, tebing. Saya bilang tenang dulu, ada apa? Turun, dia ketakutan. Begitu kita udah turun ke bawah, gue ngelihat tadi ada yang terbang, kepala doang sama isi perutnya tapi dikelilingin api.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam Sobat Kumis. Gimana kabarnya malam Jumat ini? Semoga dalam keadaan yang sehat walafiat ya. Balik lagi bersama saya Oik di podcast Kumis Kupas Mistis, acara yang membahas tentang hal-hal mistis di sekitar kita. Dan tema kita malam hari ini tentang pendakian nih, yaitu tragedi Gunung Rinjani. Dan saat ini telah hadir studio kita, tamu kita yang istimewa. Beliau seorang solo hiking bisa dibilang, yang sering naik turun gunung, bawa orang-orang untuk naik turun gunung, pengalamannya banyak banget. Baik, kita sambut Kang Arya Sena. Kang Sena, assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Sehat Kang?
Alhamdulillah.
Nih kalau Kang Sena sini pasti bawa cerita gunung yang seru-seru nih biasanya.
Insya Allah.
Tahu ya Kang.
Iya.
Sibukannya apa Kang? Akhir-akhir ini katanya abis naik Ciremai atau gimana?
Iya biasa ya, naik gunung bikin novel.
Oh iya, novel ya.
Iya, terus
yang novel kemarin terakhir abis dari sini udah terbit.
sudah terbit. Yang minta mantu itu kan.
Iya,
sudah
minta
insya Allah juga September ini kita mulai naik shoot sih, produksi.
Apa Kang?
Produksi film, layar lebar. Ya, itu untuk novel itu insya Allah.
Oh, digarap sama siapa Kang maksudnya?
Digarap sama Mas Puguh PS Atmaja itu. Beliau sutradaranya.
Ini Kang Sena jadi apa di situ nanti?
Karena kita pelaku di situ, jadi pelaku dan penulis ya mungkin jadi cameo aja, lewat kelihatan gitu.
Bukan jadi ininya aja sekalian bintang.
Enggak laku.
Laku dong Kang harusnya. Oh, alhamdulillah berarti berkelanjutan nih ya. Maksudnya ada respon dari orang-orang yang baca itu suka gitu.
Iya, memang prosesnya agak lama Mas kemarin karena berbagai teknis yang nggak bisa saya jelasin lah. Pada akhirnya ketemu Mas Pugu ini deal semuanya gitu.
Deal semua.
Iya, kan tadinya ada yang deal di sini, nggak deal di sini, stuck.
Tapi kalau boleh ngomongin Gunung Ciremai gitu, dia salah satu gunung yang punya tingkat kesulitan tersendiri nggak sih?
Gunung Ciremai termasuk sulit dari jalur klasiknya, terutama Linggarjati itu memang cukup sulit. Karena memiliki elevasi yang cukup tinggi, elevasinya itu mulai dari awal sampai ke atas.
Berarti hitungannya kalau Ciremai ini bukan untuk pemula atau gimana?
Sebenarnya pendakian gunung itu jujur ya, kalau saya melihat dari sisi gunungnya itu nggak ada pemula ataupun expert Mas.
Selalu begitu ya Kang?
Iya, soalnya gunung itu nggak mau tahu siapa kita. Mau udah 10 miliar kali naik gunung ataupun baru pertama kali, di mata gunung kita sama.
Oh gitu.
Kalau masalah pemula ataupun expert itu kan hanya jam terbang sebenarnya. Dan setiap manusia ketika dia mengawali sesuatu ya pemula. Tetapi di gunung, kalau gunungnya ya, gunung itu kejam, dia nggak peduli siapa kita. Nah, jadi yang gunung tahu itu kita harus siap. Nggak peduli nih udah 10 miliar, ketika mau 10 miliar satu ya harus siap mental lagi, siap fisik lagi, siap alat lagi, siap logistik lagi, siap pendanaan lagi yang terbaru, siap literasi yang terbaru, dan siap juga memperbarui intelijensi yang ada. Kalau masalah resiko ya, naik gunung itu kan mengundang dan mengandung resiko.
Mengundang dan mengandung.
Iya.
Tapi kemarin buat ke Ciremai itu cuacanya lagi bagus ya Kang?
Enggak juga, kemarin saya nggak muncak sih sebenarnya Mas.
Cuman
Nggak muncak, saya hanya menemani orang yang pengen healing. Healing dengan udara pegunungan gitu. Karena saya kan profesional, kalau memang mau ke puncak ayo saya temanin. Kalau memang mau cuman sekedar di hutan aja keliling-keliling nyari apa kayak terserah dia, ayo bebas gitu. Yang penting dapur aman.
Benar-benar ya. Jadi Tapi lagi hype banget ya sekarang orang-orang naik gunung gitu atau ngecamp di gunung.
Iya, sejak film 5 cm itu booming, memang pendakian itu menjadi sangat berbeda. Dari segi kuantitas, orang-orangnya, terus juga banyak bermunculan gunung-gunung yang tadinya tidak begitu dikenal jadi terkenal, terus bukit-bukit pun jadi banyak dibuka gitu ya. Istilahnya yang dulunya itu hanya kalangan siswa pecinta alam, mapala, pramuka, galatuping, gerombolan laki-laki tukang camping, rempakem, remaja pecinta camping dan sekitar itu ya. Sekarang kan tidak terbatas di situ. Semua orang seakan-akan bisa. Ya memang semua orang bisa. Ya. Karena memang itu menguntungkan juga secara ekonomi buat penduduk lokal, buat pemerintah gitu ya. Cuman lagi-lagi ada bahaya-bahaya yang terkadang diabaikan oleh kebanyakan pendaki sekarang ini gitu.
Kalau menurut Kang Sena berarti orang-orang yang sekarang hype ya mendaki itu lebih susah diatur nggak atau gimana tipenya gitu?
Kalau masalah susah diatur atau tidak ya saya kurang paham. Itu kan kembali ke internal masing-masing ya. Intinya dengan banyak kejadian sekarang ini kita bisa ambil hikmahnya sih ya. Bahwa mendaki gunung itu yang paling penting bukan menaati aturan yang ada di gunung, tapi bisa nggak sih ngatur diri sendiri.
Itu paling penting
Ya, untuk bisa mengikuti aturan alam. Itu bisa nggak sih ngatur diri sendiri untuk menaklukkan egonya gitu. Kan kebanyakan dari sekarang aturan segede-gede apaan tahu dipasang.
Iya, sepanjang apa tuh?
Iya, di base camp, disebarluaskan melalui medsos. Tapi kalau nggak bisa ngatur dirinya sendiri, agar bisa menyeimbangkan kehadiran dia dengan kekuatan alam, ya pada akhirnya celaka. Ya banyak yang seperti itu kan, kita nggak bisa. Mereka itu kan di luar kontrol kita gitu mas.
Iya ya.
Yang bisa ngontrol diri mereka ya hanya mereka
Sendiri dan
ya kita kan hanya bisa menyarankan.
bener ya, sebagai profesional ya cuman bisa menyarankan. Yang baik ini kayak gini, baiknya begini seperti itu. Kang Sena masih sibuk bikin YouTube nggak nih Kang?
Kebetulan sampai nanti produksi layar lebar saya memang ditahan dulu tuh, di hold dulu.
Biar fokus kali ya?
Biar fokus juga kan, ini ada beberapa pesanan gitu ya untuk novel, jadi lagi fokus ke situ.
Ini lagi running mulai kapan nanti filmnya? Maksudnya buat bikin?
Kalau untuk running shoot produksinya September mas.
September.
Insya Allah nggak undur-undur lagi, soalnya saya juga udah ultimate juga sedikit memberikan garis merah lah ya. Tolong dong jangan gitu. Jangan diundur lagi gitu. Soalnya ini sudah banyak yang menanyakan perihal film Minta Mantu Gunung Slamet ini kan.
Iya.
Terus sudah 4 tahun yang lalu masalah kan ini mulai bergulir, tapi baru ketemu Mas Bugu inilah mengerucut.
Baru di spill kali, maksudnya yang main nanti siapa bintangnya?
Belum bisa mas.
Oke. Mas, sesuai tema Kang, maaf, sesuai tema kali ini kita kan akan ngebahas nih Gunung Rinjani ya. Boleh nggak diceritain pengalaman Kang Sena, misalnya pengalaman mistis atau solo hiking di sana, berapa kali ke Rinjani? Boleh nggak Kang Sena berbagi cerita sedikit di sini?
Iya, makasih mas. Gunung Rinjani itu salah satu gunung terindah kalau dalam ingatan saya, dalam berbagai macam pendakian saya ataupun dalam memori saya, tuh salah satu gunung terindah di Indonesia.
Ini Kang Sena ngomong begini ya, maksudnya Kang Sena aja ngomong begini berarti bener indah ya?
Indah banget karena landscape-nya lengkap ya. Di situ ada medan terjal, ada padang rumput, ada hutan, ada danau. Terus ada 2 gunung. Di dalamnya itu kan ada Gunung Barujari, ada Puncak Rinjani. Terus di situ juga kita bisa dapat air panas.
Oh iya,
pemandian air hangat ya, hot spring. Kita bisa mancing ikan juga. Intinya memang lengkap ya. Saya pertama kali ke Rinjani itu tahun 99. Dengan modal nekat lah bisa dikatakan, dan saya mendaki bersama wanita dari Jerman pada saat itu.
Ini Kang Sena sudah menjabat sebagai tour guide atau memang
Saat itu belum. Tahun 99 saya masih kuliah.
Berarti
Saya
cuman
masih cari pengalaman.
main aja ya?
Ya naik, tapi kalau misalnya nganter-nganter orang ya sudah mulai, tapi belum profesional. Dalam artian kalau profesional itu kan ada sesuatu yang kita dapatkan. Kita memberikan sesuatu dan kita mendapatkan sesuatu dari situ. Gitu. Ada take and give-nya lah. Kalau waktu itu ya masih ketika ada orang nganter, ayo, yang penting ongkos rokok aman gitu.
Itu aja sih
Iya.
itu awalnya. Ya. Terus kalau diceritain lebih dalam lagi, ada nggak pengalaman paling yang berkesan banget ya dalam hal menanjak Gunung Rinjani gitu?
Rinjani yang paling berkesan itu memang keindahannya, Mas. Terus
Lebih ke
treknya ya. Treknya itu sebenarnya cukup berbahaya.
Bahaya.
Gitu. Walaupun terlihat kayaknya biasa aja, nggak butuh pengaman atau apa. Betul, tapi butuh konsentrasi yang tinggi. Iya, untuk trek dari Sembalun, ya Pelawangan Sembalun ke puncak, terus dari Pelawangan Sembalun ke Danau Segara Anak, atau dari Pelawangan Senaru ke Segara Anak, gitu kan. Itu memang butuh konsentrasi yang tinggi. Jalurnya terjal, curam ya elevasinya, juga berbatu. Lengah sedikit, kurang konsentrasi. Seandainya kita tergelincir, jatuh, yang nyambut itu bukan kasur tapi batu-batu tajam gitu.
Dan jurang atau gimana?
Ya tebing, makanya elevasinya kan luar biasa, dia curam sekali.
Berarti ini yang tadi dibilang danau itu udah Segara Anak itu kan
Nah
maksudnya?
iya, Segara Anak. Jadi dari Pelawangan Senaru ataupun Sembalun, yang jalur yang memang saya kuasai dengan baik gitu.
Iya.
Untuk menuju ke Danau Segara Anak itu kita harus melewati celah-celah tebing sebenarnya. Kita apa ya, mapras tebing lah. Itu elevasinya luar biasa. Ya, kemiringannya di awal-awal, terus curam, ya, dan berbatu, melelahkan sekali memang. Jadi untuk mencapai sebuah keindahan di Rinjani itu, terutama kita sampai ke jantungnya Segara Anak itu ya butuh perjuangan,
Effort yang lumayan lah ya.
effort yang lumayan.
Ada nggak Kang, kalau misalnya dalam artian perjalanan Kang Sena nih di sana selain melihat keindahan tuh bertemu hal-hal yang bisa dibilang di sana kan cukup mistis katanya?
Secara pribadi ya, ini kan pengalaman pribadi ya. Pernah gitu.
Contohnya?
Di tahun 99 itu di saat itu pendakian masih sangat sepi, Mas. Saya di puncak Rinjani itu hanya berdua.
Tahun 99?
Tahun 99. Jadi saya naik berempat. Ya. Dengan wanita Jerman, juga dengan rekan saya kan. Nah wanita Jerman ini dengan rekannya, mereka speednya kita nggak bisa mengimbangi lah. Akhirnya mereka
orang luar negeri ya, berarti
iya,
rekannya juga.
kenal di kapal itu. Mereka naik duluan sampai puncak duluan, terus turun duluan, kita papasan lah di tengah jalan. Nah, dia turun, kita naik. Jadi di puncak Rinjani kita cuman berdua. Nah dalam perjalanan itu menjelang sampai ke puncak, itu saya melihat pemandangan masjid di sebelah kanan, padahal sejatinya itu jurang, tebing. Di tempat orang Brazil jatuh itu ke atas, itu saya ngeliat masjid. Masjid emas, walaupun tidak terlalu lama penampakan itu.
Berarti masjid yang ada kubahnya kayak gitu?
Iya, gambarannya masjid ya. Tapi lagi-lagi ini bukan hal yang bisa disaksikan oleh mata telanjang ataupun hal yang memang sengaja direkayasa harus bisa terlihat seperti itu nggak sengaja. Saya cuma ngeliat, loh kok ada masjid bagus banget gitu. Sekian detik hilang, saya coba-coba lihat lagi nggak ada. Cuman waktu itu berpikir gini, halusinasi mungkin ya, karena memang di sini kondisi tubuh kita, fisik kita akan terkuras habis, sangat melelahkan memang di sini. Jadi bisa aja halusinasi ataupun mungkin ada gerbang yang terbuka secara tidak sengaja. Kalau saya berprinsip itu aja. Itu satu tahun 99 ya. Di tahun 2003 saya tidak secara langsung, tapi rekan-rekan saya mengalami beberapa kejadian yang cukup unik. Ya, ada salah seorang rekan saya ketika kita turun di hutan Gaharu itu, dia teriak-teriak, ketakutan dia teriak-teriak. Turun nggak?
Ada apa emang?
Saya bilang tenang dulu, ada apa? Turun, dia ketakutan. Begitu kita udah turun ke bawah, gue ngelihat tadi ada yang terbang, kepala doang sama isi perutnya tapi dikelilingin api. Nah itu
kondisinya malam tuh Kang.
iya malam. Jadi kita juga sebenarnya turun aneh lah ya. Kita dari Pelawangan Senaru menuju ke Senaru itu hampir 10 jam. Nggak normal itu.
Seharusnya cuman
Harusnya 3 jam 4 jam udah sampai kita. Nah, tapi yang kita rasakan perjalanan itu normal aja sih. Sampai sedikit ada pertanyaan ketika teman ngelihat makhluk itu biasa disebut oleh orang Sasak ataupun orang Lombok sebagai sela Lombok. Ya mungkin secara umum dikenal, kalau masyarakat umum kenalnya tuh leak. Itu kan kuyang bisa juga. Cuman kalau di Lombok itu kan penyebutannya sela. Gitu. Kalau saya nggak lihat, cuman teman saya yang ketakutan separuh mati di situ.
Berarti hal-hal mistis itu memang lumrah ya terjadi di sebuah pendakian.
Sangat lumrah ya, hanya kemampuan orang untuk mencernanya ini yang berbeda-beda gitu kan. Ada yang nonsen ya, karena dia tidak punya kemampuan untuk mencerna sih, gitu aja. Tidak punya kebijaksanaan untuk melihat berbagai kejadian itu dengan sudut pandang yang benar, dengan keilmuan yang tepat. Ya kalau misalnya kita nggak punya sudut pandang yang mirip ataupun sama lah paling tidak dengan orang yang ngalamin, ya akan jadi nonsen. Karena memang tidak bisa dilogikakan, tidak bisa dijelaskan dengan logika. Sedangkan banyak hal yang nggak logika tapi logis, gitu.
Tapi boleh nggak diceritain kesulitan dan kendala ketika mendaki Rinjani ini nggak? Maksudnya salah satunya mungkin salah dua atau apa sih kira-kira?
Pendakian Rinjani ini musuh utamanya panas, karena kita menghadapi medan terbuka. Medan terbuka, sinar matahari langsung menyengat tajam ke kulit kita itu. Kalau kita lewat Sembalun, jadi kita betul-betul lewat padang rumput yang terbuka. Terus kalau lewat Sembalun juga kita akan ketemu yang namanya 7 bukit penyesalan.
7 ada 7 nih.
Iya, itu sebutan, entah 7 atau enggak, intinya dari dulu terkenal dengan jalur 7 bukit penyesalan. Itu dari pos 3 sampai ke Pelawangan Sembalun.
Ya.
Itu elevasinya luar biasa, jalurnya terbuka, matahari terik. Jadi memang luar biasa. Nah dari Pelawangan
Ya, lanjut kan.
Dari Pelawangan Sembalun ke menuju puncak, jalurnya berpasir, mudah longsor. Elevasi juga mungkin 60 derajat. Itu
berarti
bisa naik selangkah turun selangkah.
place, yeah, and the view is amazing. Yeah, you can totally.
Pemerintah Brazil dikabarkan berencana menggugat Indonesia usai Juliana Marins tewas terjatuh saat mendaki Gunung Rinjani pada 26 Juni lalu. Menyikapi hal tersebut, Menteri Koordinasi Bidang Hukum, HAM, Imigrasi, dan Permasyarakatan Yusril Iza Mahendra memastikan bahwa hingga kini pemerintah belum pernah menerima surat atau nota diplomatik dari pemerintah Brazil yang mempertanyakan insiden Juliana Marins. Ia juga menjelaskan pemerintah Indonesia terbuka jika pemerintah Brazil ingin melakukan investigasi bersama atas insiden jatuhnya Juliana Marins.
Dipastikan bahwa sampai saat ini pemerintah Republik Indonesia tidak atau belum pernah menerima adanya surat atau nota diplomatik resmi dari pemerintah Brazil yang mempertanyakan kasus kematian dari Juliana Marins ini. Nah, salah satu yang kami usulkan adalah jika sekiranya pemerintah Brazil menghendaki, ya, kita dapat membentuk joint investigation atas kasus ini. Jadi aparat penegak hukum di Indonesia, dalam hal ini adalah kepolisian, dapat bekerjasama dengan pihak otoritas Brazil yang menangani satu investigasi untuk menyelidiki kasus ini. Dan kita terbuka untuk itu.
Sebelumnya, dari hasil otopsi menunjukkan Juliana Marins meninggal antara 15 hingga 30 menit setelah badannya terhempas di bebatuan gunung akibat kerusakan organ dan patah tulang yang parah karena terjatuh dari ketinggian 600 meter.
Ya pemirsa, kita lanjutkan perbincangan kita di The Prime Show malam hari ini. Bu Suzy, tadi kan dikatakan juga oleh Pak Yusril bahwa ada ancaman untuk pemerintah Indonesia terkait dengan kematian Juliana Marins ini. Apa sebetulnya bisa digugat atau tidak Bu pemerintah?
Kalau saya pakai kata-kata Morgenthau aja, kalau dia bilang international law itu tidak bisa mengurangi kedaulatan negara ya, karena itu hak masing-masing negara untuk menentukan apa yang bisa di-indict atau apa yang tidak. Kalau misalnya itu berupa genocide, berupa crimes against humanity atau war crimes, bisa. Tapi selebihnya adalah bebasan dari negara untuk menentukan jurisdiksinya ya.
Baik. Kalau misalnya dari pihak keluarga begitu, apa solusi yang paling realistis yang bisa dilakukan? Apakah bisa menuntutnya di pengadilan Indonesia kah atau seperti apa kira-kira?
Nggak bisa ngebayangin ya. Orang Amerika yang mati ditembak di Papua juga nggak dilakukan apa-apa, tidak bisa diadili juga ya. Jadi mungkin yang bisa dilakukan adalah kita memberikan duka cita kepada orang tuanya, lalu mungkin dikasih trip ke Indonesia, free trip untuk menghibur, melihat di mana anaknya meninggal, and that sort of stuff ya mungkin ya. Selebihnya nggak ada tuh. Kecuali itu memang akibat dari genosida atau crimes against humanity.
Baik, kalau Bung Rocky tanggapannya seperti apa?
Iya kan ada prosedur yang bisa dipersoalkan, prosedur penyelamatan. Tetapi jelas itu bukan crime. Tidak ada kriminalitas di situ tuh, sehingga hukum internasional tidak berlaku di situ. Saya kira betul Ibu Susi terangkan, ada empati. Negara sudah memberi empati. Tetapi kemarahan, saya bisa mengerti, saya juga marah gitu. Kenapa setelah berhari-hari baru dievakuasi itu kan? Baru bisa dievakuasi secara teknis. Oh iya, tapi meninggalnya 30 menit setelah. Iya, tetapi 30 menit itu
Clearman dirancang khusus untuk kulit kepala pria. Scalp barrier kuat, semua ketombe disikat.
tahu setelah diotopsi kan, itu beda lagi tuh. Lain kalau kesempatan pertama ada tim P3K. Dulu saya mendaki itu, saya pernah usulkan pada ya di situ saya ketemu dengan tim itu yang lagi patroli di atas. Saya bilang ini gunung ini akan jadi gunung dunia tuh, maka antara Pelawangan dan Puncak Rinjani, Dewi Anjani, mending dibikin pos permanen di situ tuh, bukan sekedar ranger bolak-balik, tapi ya berkantor di situ aja kan. Ya, mungkin Sabtu Minggu 2 orang ada di situ, supaya betul-betul monitoring itu real time gitu, sehingga komunikasi evakuasi atau mitigasi minimal itu sudah dipersiapkan. Nah, kita tahu bahwa dalam 1 tahun ini mungkin ada 4-5 orang kecelakaan di situ tuh, dan data kecelakaan di Rinjani itu makin lama makin tinggi. Tahun ini aja udah ada warga negara Israel, orang Portugal Israel jatuh di situ karena selfie dari Puncak Rinjani, meninggal. Ada seorang perempuan tergelincir, untung tersangkut di pohon, 2 hari baru ketemu, dia masih bernafas itu. Jadi tetap kewaspadaan itu, readiness dari aparat itu mesti ada di situ. Dan itu sebetulnya protes saya tuh. Pemerintah lokal juga pemerintah badan penyelamatan ini apa namanya, badan BNP apa namanya itulah bencana ini kan. Dia mesti ada, ini jadi special case supaya langsung ada langkah tuh. Dan kesiapan itu yang bisa kita hindari supaya gunung itu mau dipromosikan sebagai gunung dunia tapi dengan keamanan yang kurang, wah itu nggak akan laku tuh. Bayangin misalnya ya gunung-gunung di Asia aja, Kinabalu itu udah bagus banget tuh, bahkan di tengah trek di 2000 meter antara menuju puncak Kinabalu ada semacam klinik di situ kan, karena itu udah jadi destinasi dunia tuh. Jadi saya kira edukasi mesti ada dan kewaspadaan harus ditingkatkan berkali-kali lipat. Karena pengunjungnya di situ sejak 2005 tahun terakhir itu udah 10 kali lipat.
Makin meningkat juga. Dan Bung Rocky berarti setuju dengan DPR kan yang kemarin sempat mengkritik Basarnas terkait dengan lambannya evakuasi.
Ya betul, tetap Basarnas mesti dikritik kan. Kan nggak bisa, kan ini tugas Basarnas. Jadi ya Basarnas ya secara teknis memang ya di fasilitas belum ada, tetapi apapun itu ada fakta, ada yang tewas di situ tuh. Padahal gunung itu aman kalau kita ikut prosedur. Satu waktu saya minta asuransi di Jakarta itu, dia tanya, petugas tanya, Pak Rocky hobinya apa? Naik gunung. Udah kemana aja? Saya udah naik gunung ke Himalaya, ke Elbrus, ke Indonesia macam-macam. Oh nggak bisa Pak Rocky, kami nggak bisa kasih asuransi karena itu berbahaya. Saya bilang yang mati di jalan raya itu ratusan kali lebih dari yang di gunung. Jadi perspektif bahwa gunung itu berbahaya masih ada. Padahal kalau kita ikuti prosedur aklimatisasi, bahwa cukup perlengkapan, makan yang cukup, itu istri yang cukup, itu sangat aman.
Yang penting harus siap secara pribadi juga begitu ya. Dan
negara mesti jamin itu, karena ini warga negara berupaya untuk menyehatkan badan, negara mesti kasih fasilitas penjagaan dong.
Baik. Bu Susi, ini kan masih banyak juga netizen-netizen dari Brazil begitu. Dan ini kan dari tim kami juga sudah tektokan dengan kedutaan Brazil dan masih banyak juga yang menyerang Indonesia. Dan lantas bagaimana nih untuk menjaga hubungan baik antara Brazil dan Indonesia, mengingat juga saat ini masih banyak sekali yang menyerang Indonesia akibat kejadian ini?
Oke. Presiden bisa mengapil kepada Kementerian Pariwisata, Kementerian Pariwisata atau dan Pemda untuk berkoordinasi dan menyiapkan segala sesuatu yang mengkaitkan pariwisata dengan national security, karena ini menyangkut reputasi Indonesia ya. Jadi koordinasi itu penting. Saya yang melihat di Indonesia ini kurang gitu loh ya. Bahwa kalau di negara-negara modern kan strategic management itu penting banget ya. Semua berkoordinasi agar reputasi kita tidak tercoreng. Kalau sudah tercoreng itu memperbaikinya susah sekali, apalagi kita sedang menunggu investasi ya. Dan sedang menunggu dana dari New Development Bank, mungkin yang BRICS ya. Tapi kelihatannya lamban ya untuk menjurus ke arah ayo bikin pariwisata tuh bukan estetik. Pariwisata itu juga security. Siapa yang mau datang ke Indonesia kalau kita udah reputasinya buruk? Bali sudah terkontaminasi keburukan dong ya. Jadi orang kan enggan ya untuk datang ke Indonesia, padahal kita butuh dana segar ya, dalam artian valuta asing gitu ya untuk masuk ke Indonesia. Tapi kita hanya menjadi victim dari keburukan kinerja bangsa Indonesia. Jadi ini penting diperhatikan, dan hanya negara yang punya kemampuan untuk mengapil kepada rakyatnya.
Baik.
Belum kelihatan itu yang bikin gemes.
Bung Rocky kan ini pernah mengalami atau melakukan pendakian di luar negeri juga. Nah, ini bagaimana pengalamannya SOP di luar negeri sama di Indonesia tuh bagaimana sih perbedaannya?
Kalau naik Himalaya itu harus, walaupun kita udah tahu jalurnya,
Tentara Pembebasan Nasional Papua Barat mengumumkan duka nasional atas gugurnya salah satu komandannya, Enos Tipagau, dalam kontak senjata dengan aparat keamanan di Kampung Puyagia, Distrik Sugapa, Kabupaten Intan Jaya, pada Sabtu, 5 Juli 2025. Manajemen Markas Pusat Komnas TPNPB mengaku menerima laporan resmi dari pimpinan Kodap 8 Intan Jaya, Undius Kogoya, bahwa Enos Tipagau gugur sekitar pukul 5 WIB dalam sebuah penyergapan yang dilakukan oleh militer Indonesia. Enos Tipagau yang diklaim berpangkat mayor merupakan komandan Batalion Angin Bula. Ia sebelumnya pernah ditangkap aparat militer di Mimika pada 5 Februari 2022 karena terlibat dalam kontak tembak di Intan Jaya yang menewaskan beberapa anggota TNI. Ia sempat dipenjara selama 3 tahun dan kemudian melarikan diri dari Lapas Nabire pada tahun 2023, lalu kembali bergabung dengan pasukan TPNPB di medan perang. Juru bicara TPNPB OPM, Sebi Sambom, menyatakan atas gugurnya Mayor Enos Tipagau, Markas Pusat Komnas TPNPB menetapkan duka nasional kepada seluruh pasukan di 36 Komando Daerah Pertahanan di Tanah Papua.
Popmi berubah. Baru Popmi Lover Time.
Gunung Rinjani, bernama Juliana de Sousa Pereira Marins, ditemukan tak bernyawa di jurang Rinjani setelah hilang selama 4 hari. Tapi tragedi ini menyimpan lebih dari sekedar duka. Ia menyisakan misteri bisikan halus dari gunung yang diyakini masyarakat setempat sebagai tempat bersemayamnya para makhluk gaib. Dan kisah ini tidak sesederhana orang tergelincir lalu mati. Juliana datang ke Indonesia seorang diri. Ia dikenal sebagai solo traveler, wanita berani yang menyukai petualangan ekstrim. Banyak rekannya menyebutnya tangguh, disiplin, dan sangat menghargai budaya lokal. Namun tak ada yang bisa menduga bahwa langkah kakinya di jalur pendakian Rinjani akan menjadi perjalanan terakhirnya. Bersama 5 pendaki lainnya dan seorang pemandu, Juliana memulai pendakian pada 21 Juni. Namun, hanya beberapa jam setelah perjalanan dimulai, ia mengeluh kelelahan dan meminta waktu istirahat. Yang mengejutkan, ia tertinggal sendirian. Pemandu dan kelompoknya terus berjalan dengan alasan akan menunggu di pos selanjutnya. Apa yang terjadi setelah itu masih menjadi misteri. Tapi yang pasti, sekitar 1 jam kemudian, Juliana terpeleset dari jalur sempit dan terjatuh ke jurang sedalam lebih dari 500 meter. Bukannya langsung menghilang, keberadaannya justru terpantau oleh drone thermal milik tim pencari. Dalam cuplikan yang tidak sepenuhnya dirilis ke publik, Juliana terlihat masih hidup. Ia bergerak, melambaikan tangan, bahkan terdengar samar berteriak. Namun, lokasi jatuhnya yang curam, cuaca yang buruk, dan pasir yang tidak stabil membuat proses evakuasi nyaris mustahil. Yang mengherankan adalah waktu. Selama 4 hari Juliana terjebak, kondisi cuaca memang memburuk. Namun masyarakat bertanya, mengapa tidak ada evakuasi cepat? Mengapa tim SAR terkesan lamban? Lebih dari itu, mengapa justru para relawan lokal yang kemudian menemukan jasad Juliana dan bukan tim resmi? Salah satu nama yang kemudian viral adalah Agam Rinjani. Ia bukan anggota SAR, bukan juga aparat, tapi justru dia yang memimpin pencarian dari sisi yang lebih curam, menantang maut, dan berhasil menjangkau lokasi jenazah. Dalam sebuah wawancara, Agam mengatakan, ada dorongan batin yang aneh, seperti ada yang menuntut.
Rain or shine, hot or cold, strengthen your immune system with 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C so you don't fall sick easily. Drink UC 1000 vitamin daily. Healthy inside, fresh outside.
Tuntun ke tempat itu. Saya tidak bisa menjelaskan. Saya hanya mengikuti perasaan. Namun bukan hanya soal kejanggalan teknis, mulailah muncul bisikan-bisikan dari warga sekitar. Mereka yang sudah lama
beberapa menyebutnya Dewi Anjani yang dipercaya sebagai penguasa gaib Rinjani. Dalam cerita masyarakat, jika ada pendaki yang tidak bersih niatnya atau melanggar pantangan, maka gunung bisa menolak kehadirannya. Terkadang dengan hujan tiba-tiba, terkadang dengan suara, dan dalam kasus paling ekstrim, dengan meminta tumbal. Seorang tetua adat menyatakan, kalau kamu masuk Rinjani dengan sombong, dia akan menguji. Tapi kalau kamu masuk dengan hati bersih, dia akan membimbing. Kisah tentang Juliana pun mulai dikaitkan. Sehari sebelum jatuh, seorang porter mengaku melihatnya berfoto sambil menunjuk ke arah puncak Sangkareang. Dalam budaya lokal, tindakan menunjuk langsung ke arah puncak dianggap tidak sopan. Di malam kedua pencarian, seorang relawan mencium bau melati sangat kuat di sekitar area pencarian, padahal tidak ada bunga apapun di sana. Beberapa pendaki mengaku mendengar suara tangis pelan dari jurang, namun saat mereka mendekat, suara itu menghilang. Bahkan lebih mengerikan, beberapa rekaman drone awal yang sempat diterima relawan disebut mengandung suara halus selain suara Juliana. Tapi entah kenapa video itu tidak pernah dirilis ke publik. Salah satu tim SAR yang sempat melihat video tersebut mengatakan, saya tidak tahu siapa yang bicara di rekaman itu, tapi suara itu bukan manusia. Keluarga Juliana yang berada di Brasil mengungkapkan kemarahan dan kesedihan mendalam. Mereka menuduh tim pemandu tidak profesional karena meninggalkan Juliana sendirian. Mereka juga menuntut pemerintah Indonesia karena dianggap tidak memiliki sistem penyelamatan gunung yang sigap. Namun di balik semua kritik itu, beberapa media mulai menyorot hal-hal tak biasa di balik tragedi ini.
Salah satu media dari Brasil bahkan mewawancarai seorang spiritualis lokal yang menyebut bahwa Juliana sudah ditandai bahkan sebelum menginjak kaki di Rinjani. Menurutnya ada aura berat yang mengiringi Juliana dan itu menarik perhatian dari dunia lain. Ia menyebut adanya tanda halus di bahu kanan Juliana dalam salah satu foto pendakian, bercak gelap kecil berbentuk mata. Seorang pendaki asal Malang yang sempat bertemu Juliana sehari sebelum pendakian menyebut bahwa wanita itu sempat bertanya tentang cerita-cerita mistis di Rinjani. Ia tertarik bahkan mencatat nama-nama lokasi angker di buku catatannya. Apakah ini hanya rasa penasaran seorang turis ataukah memang sejak awal ada sesuatu yang menuntunnya ke tempat yang salah? Dalam sebuah cerita yang beredar di forum-forum pendaki, dikisahkan bahwa siapapun yang terlalu tertarik dengan hal-hal gaib di gunung bisa saja tanpa sadar membuka pintu menuju dimensi lain. Apakah Juliana termasuk di dalamnya? Salah satu pengguna forum mengunggah foto buku catatan yang diduga milik Juliana ditemukan jatuh di dekat pos 3. Dalam catatan itu tertulis, "Jika aku tidak kembali, mungkin aku telah menemukan yang kucari."
Pencarian akhirnya membuahkan hasil pada hari keempat. Tubuh Juliana ditemukan di posisi yang nyaris mustahil untuk dijangkau dan anehnya terlihat seperti baru jatuh. Padahal suhu malam hari sangat rendah dan kemungkinan bertahan hidup lebih dari 48 jam sangat kecil. Beberapa relawan yang membantu evakuasi bahkan enggan bercerita detil tentang kondisi jenazah. Salah satu dari mereka hanya berkata, wajahnya seperti orang yang sedang melihat sesuatu sebelum mati. Ucapan ini langsung menambah spekulasi publik. Bahkan tim medis yang memeriksa menyebut tidak ada luka serius pada tubuhnya, seolah ia hanya tertidur dalam posisi tak wajar. Proses evakuasi jenazah dilakukan penuh perjuangan. Medan yang sangat curam memaksa tim menggunakan tanduk khusus. Dengan bantuan tali sepanjang ratusan meter, helikopter pun tak bisa mendarat karena angin kencang dan kabut tebal. Saat jenazah berhasil diangkat, seorang petugas sempat berkata lirih, akhirnya dia dilepaskan juga. Kalimat itu membuat bulu kuduk merinding. Dilepaskan oleh siapa? Apakah sesuatu yang menahannya selama ini akhirnya mengizinkannya pulang? Setelah tragedi itu, sejumlah warga melaporkan mimpi-mimpi aneh. Seorang ibu yang tinggal di dekat jalur pendakian mengaku bermimpi bertemu Juliana yang hanya menatapnya sambil tersenyum lalu menghilang di balik kabut. Anak-anak kecil di dusun sekitar juga mulai enggan bermain di dekat pos pertama pendakian. Salah satu anak mengaku melihat kakak bule duduk di batu besar melambai padanya, tapi kemudian lenyap. Cerita-cerita ini beredar.
really my favorite podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I love this podcast.
See?
I love this podcast.
See, simple to say. My God. Ya Allah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And close the door.
This is Ray Lil Black atau nama muslimnya adalah Nurai Istiqbal.
Saya Nurai Istiqbal.
You started to talk in bahasa.
A little bit.
Oh, jadi udah bisa bahasa Indonesia ya. Kita bicara Indonesia, oke? Pusing.
But I think the pronunciation is not Nurai. But I think maybe it's like New Ray, isn't it?
No, kind of
New
close.
Ray.
Close. But
It's close.
actually, Nurai, but it looked like kind of New Ray.
Okay.
And Istiqbal is like a new beginning.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, it's a good name to
New
begin a
Ray.
new life.
Yeah, it's rhyming.
The New Ray.
The New Ray.
Ray yang baru lah ya.
Yeah. In Indonesian, we say Ray yang baru. Baru is new.
Yeah, yang baru.
Iya benar
Yeah,
Ray
so,
yang baru.
so this is like a family reunion, I think.
Nah ini mau kemana nih?
Because we have like the same eyes.
Oh iya. Asian.
No, also all of
Convert.
converts.
Convert.
Yeah, reverts. Yeah. So this is Om Deddy here is like a big boss in all of the podcast in Indonesia.
Widih, mau tembak-tembakan nih kita.
So Daddy.
Daddy, ya.
Yeah,
Daddy.
Daddy. Yeah, like sugar daddy, but not.
Daddy.
Ya, before ya, sudah daddy. Tadi ya katanya Ustadz Felix Syawat awal-awal ngobrol deh, gue agak ini kan apa nanti gue ikut-ikutan ngobrol aja. Begitu sampai sini dia akrab banget. Akrab banget.
Yeah, because I'm a fan of Japanese culture because our childhood is filled with Japanese anime and so on. One Piece, manga, everything.
Betul.
So it's like closer.
Oh iya betul. Betul.
Honored.
So what should I call you?
Nurai.
Oke. Nurai. Ini pertanyaannya begini satu pertama kali. So you've been 5 days in Indonesia, right?
6 days.
Oke, tapi yang dia cari itu Alfamart.
Why?
You're looking for Alfamart every day.
Because it has been so busy, and then I didn't really have time to explore the city. But all I can see is Indomart.
Indomart,
Alfamart.
And then whoa, I want to go. I
Why?
want to see. Because
There's a lot of that kind of thing in Japan.
but I want to see the differences.
And
then the best Indomart Alfamart is the best.
Is it?
So
Doesn't make
cheap. And then I bought the ayam woku.
Yeah.
ayam woku,
Delicious, mantap.
mantap.
So it's not too spicy for you.
Oh, I love spicy.
Oh, I see.
Iya.
Because not many Japanese is like spicy food.
I'm like,
Next you need to try gadang barubah.
Wah, yeah.
Inshallah. I try.
Yeah, have ya. My restaurant.
Okay.
Oke lah. Tapi I heard that I think your manager, there's a manager there, a band. He asked you not to go to Indomart at night.
Yes.
Ya.
Why?
Nah itu dia pertanyaannya.
Because Indonesia may be like criminal, right?
Nah nggak tahu, kalau menurut gua enggak kan? I think it's okay, right?
It's okay.
I think it's okay too.
And also, I heard you are like studying Muay Thai, so that should be easy for you.
Well, my coach told me that if somebody tried to attack you, run. So
Nah,
Yeah, we also taught that in Indonesia. Yeah, the first thing we taught.
is run, and then if they almost there, you start fighting.
Okay.
Oh,
Or maybe give some money.
Yeah, my parents teach me to give then run.
Yeah, same.
That's overkill.
Overkill ya. Oke, Ustadz apa kabar, Ustadz?
Alhamdulillah baik.
Digoreng ya, Man.
Iya, Alhamdulillah. Part of being famous, I think.
Iya, tapi aman-aman itu.
Yeah. So I've been bullying all over Indonesia, but that's a part of famous, I think.
Bullied.
Yeah, bullied in the social media. Because something I said that maybe that they do not want to hear, then yeah, that happens.
Because you're radical.
Yeah. It's been like
Because you're radical.
yeah.
Nah, Ustad.
Yeah. between radicals and maybe they look at me the same as the boy band, I think.
Boy band.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
No.
Okay, well anyway, thank you for both of you coming here, and I saw you in a lot of podcasts already.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, and then you come to Indonesia for a venue, right? For a venue.
For an event.
Event,
For an
yes.
event.
So I became Muslim. I took Shahada this year.
Yeah.
And then Cinta Quran Foundation invited me to celebrate New Year Muharram. So this weekend I am going to Amazing Muharram.
That's cool.
And it's going to be very special
gonna be
because
amazing.
this is my first New Year, Islamic New Year.
Yeah.
So how is it become Muslim?
In one word is peace.
Peace. Nah, itu yang selalu saya katakan tuh.
Yeah, Islam is peace.
Peace harusnya.
Yeah.
Benar-benar peace. And I also heard that in a lot of podcasts people asking you about your industry before. Previous life. Well, I want to ask you something different. So in your previous life, how old are you?
I am 28 right now.
No, before when you jumped to that industry.
21.
Oh, 21.
21.
After high school. After graduate.
High school, and I went to university, and I stopped 1 year. That time I studied.
Okay. You studied. And by that time when you were 21, ini saat gue mau pelajari maksudnya psikologisnya apa. Gitu,
okay.
By that time I want to learn the psychology behind it. That time when you're 21, doing that, I don't think you feel it's wrong, right?
No.
No. Did you ever enjoy that? That life?
Did I ever enjoy? Well, the part that I enjoyed was you go on the set. You know, you have a makeup artist. I have never, felt pretty in my life, and I have a makeup artist, and they do professional makeup, and then you look pretty because they do.
Yeah.
1 hour makeup, something. They make hair, and there is a light, and they have professional photographer. Of course, they take best photo.
Of course. Yeah.
So, I enjoyed that. I felt like
been taken care,
and felt like I am a famous person, even though I was not famous.
Yeah.
Why you say even though you're not famous?
I mean, like when I started, I was not famous, right? You start from zero.
You start from zero.
But they give you makeup artist, of course. And
But when after you get famous, then is that famousity make you enjoy doing that?
I actually never felt that I am famous.
Really?
Until now.
Because
you are quite famous, I think.
Yeah, loh.
Yeah, quite famous all over the world.
I never felt it because I am actually a very introvert person, and I never been to the industry party. 0 time I went to the party, and
You 0 time go to the party?
in the industry party or even outside. If somebody invite me to appear, I went, but not actually party.
Yeah.
So
I think many people are gonna ask what is so contradictory when you're not going to the party and you introvert, but you do that that industry that time. So how come a person like you with this introvert not even go to the party, but can do that industry?
Because let's say in real life, to talk to men, you have to make a move.
Yep.
Or to go to somewhere, you have to make a move. But if I have a work, you go for work and meet new person, and that's a way of introvert, like forcing you to go somewhere because you have a job.
Okay. So after the job done is done.
Yeah, for me, yes.
Okay, and you go home become normal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because sleeping and eating is important.
Yeah, of course.
For Japanese people, and then if you go to the party, you don't eat.
Yeah.
For me, no alcohol. Bring the food. So I was like, okay, no party because they be drinking, but I want to eat.
So when people ask you, did you regret that moment? And I don't think you say you regret it.
a lot of people ask me. This is a difficult question, actually.
course.
The regretment is a difficult question, but every single choices in my life, I made a choice that I wanted. I never did what I didn't want. So that correct or wrong is different. But regret is a no, because at that time I thought it's a right decision.
And you are not forced to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like also all of us, because we are reverse. When we are asked if you do you regret your past life, we cannot say that we are regret.
No, because we actually by that time we enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think everything that we made in the past, all of the choice made what we are now.
Betul,
Correct.
betul.
Yeah. So I think when people ask me, so do you regret being not Muslims before? So I said that that's a difficult question.
Yeah, benar juga. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think I'm gonna say no. I'm not regretting it.
Yeah, of course.
Because that time I was born as a Christian, so born a Catholic.
Yeah.
And my parents, of course, that religion come from my parents.
Yeah.
And I don't know anything about other religions, and I enjoying it.
Yeah. The easy question will be, do I feel grateful when I came to Islam? I said yes, of course.
Ya. Feel grateful bukan berarti regret yang kemarin.
Yeah, that's right.
Iya, betul. Oke. Ini kalau kita bicaranya hijrah nih, Ustaz.
Okay.
Ini konteksnya hijrah bukan, Ustaz?
Yeah, this is a part of hijrah. You're moving from something that not good to the better one.
Okay.
So that's happened
hijrah.
to our sister here.
So for Nurai.
New Ray.
New Ray. Lu sih kok jadi pakai New Ray. For Nurai, what is hijrah?
That just what you said. It's a new beginning.
New beginning.
And taking new step forward. Because it's not that I regret it, but I was questioning already, like what should I do in the future, like how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I wasn't hoping to become a mom or wife, but what if in the future me wants to get married? What if my 5 years later, if I want to have a kid, what should I be doing right now? So I was questioning myself for 2 years, 3 years, and at that time I was like, and then I met Islam. So it was actually a right timing, because if I met Islam before I questioned, I think I ignored this guidance.
Yeah.
So it's basically you convert because you have a lot of question in your mind. And when you convert and when you decide to convert, nah ini gue pernah sarannya gini, Ustaz. When you first decide to convert, you scared?
Not scared, but worried.
Worried.
Why? Your
Because,
family?
you know, for you guys, it's a little bit indifferent, because
easier, I think.
Easier,
Yeah.
because you don't need to wear hijab.
Of course.
And I like sports a lot. I do marathon, I do Muay Thai. I like working out. And of course, wearing hijab on the normal days for me, it wasn't a problem. But wow, I work out at 12 o'clock under the sun. And can I be wearing hijab all the time?
Yeah.
Or like, we are Asian, we eat pork.
Yeah.
My mom made such a good pork dishes.
Of course.
And can I stop thinking about it? Can I stop eating it? So many things that I need to be mentally prepared.
Yeah, of course. In Islam, you have to pray 5 times a day. You
correct.
have to make fast as 1 month.
Yeah,
full.
Ramadan.
Yeah.
Tapi correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't it when you convert to Muslims, a lot of girls convert to Muslim, or a lot of girls which is already Muslim
Yeah,
in
but
life,
not covering,
not covering with hijab
themselves. Yeah.
So why don't you just convert to Muslim but not cover yourself with hijab? There's another choice, kan? Ustaz?
That's the question from inside my heart. Yeah, because you know.
Curang sih orangnya.
Yeah, you make a bold move when you're coming to Islam, when you're converting to Islam. So yeah, that's our question.
Iya.
Why start not wearing hijab? No, actually. That's what my friend said.
Yeah, you can be Muslims. I'm not saying you can be, tapi, but
It's better to cover, yes, but as a revert, you should. My friend said, okay. I talked to my friend, and then, well, I'm not sure if I can wear hijab every day because it's so hot in Thailand. And I don't know what to do because you can wear t-shirt and I cannot. And then my friend said that, well, you are revert. You have never experienced this. Take a step. You know, if you believe in Allah, if you believe in Islam, why don't you take a small step to get used to it first? Pray 3 times a day first, and if you get used to it, maybe 4 times. And my friend said that in Islam, only perfection is Allah. So you are trying to become a perfect Muslim, but
You'll never
it's
be
impossible. You will never become the perfect Muslim. And what are you thinking to become a perfect Muslim before you becoming even a Muslim? Then it's correct actually.
yeah.
that's
So,
good.
so,
That's
so
very
why
good.
you decide to wear hijab?
Yeah.
And to obey Allah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Sani jawab nih.
that's why, because when I see most of her podcasts, you know, you're saying something that weighs a lot. Even the Muslims, born Muslims, they cannot have that because I don't know, maybe the power of your maybe iman or faith maybe or something, but that's like you are totally to get to Islam. I think maybe Nure is not used to doing something that part or you have to do totally, I think.
So before I actually take Shahada, I practice Islam 6 months.
6 months.
I to get used to it. Like, can I do it? Can I not? And at that time, I was sometimes not wearing hijab.
Leaving the prayer.
Yeah, leaving prayer or like, like not. If I wasn't perfect, of course I'm still not perfect, but I had the time that I was not covered.
Yeah.
So.
But you know, you have some sentence back there. Interesting sentence. She's not perfect back then. What do you expect when she wants to learn about Islam? So that's the Indonesian people and most of the Muslims, they judging because they want all the converts or the reverts being perfect on the first day when they are reverts. Although Prophet Muhammad is like using 23 years
Exactly, for liberation of Quran.
So they expect you have to do the 23 years in the first day.
Yeah.
They
It's
are
not fair.
pushing this vision or like their level of faith into somebody who is new, and
it's not fair, I think.
So you said you wear hijab to obey Allah, right? But is it still hot?
Hot?
Yeah, in Bangkok.
I sometimes say Allah. Ya Allah. What is this?
So they now inventing some fan, you know, in
No, I didn't know. I need to get it.
I think they have it now.
I search on Shopee or something.
I think they have it now with all the technology and AI now. I think they make a fan for hijab. Is that okay? Boleh dong ya?
Yeah, it is okay.
Boleh lah
I
ya.
think.
So, but what interests me is that I saw your TikTok before you come here. I saw your TikTok. There's still a lot of old posts that you're not wearing hijab. Now, a lot of people say when you're wearing hijab, you need to delete that.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
In the Islamic Sharia or Islamic law, that's not haram, or that's not being part of sin if someone with the photo of unhijab or something, they're not covering themselves, so it's not a sin because it's
past.
Yeah, past. Because even if you delete all the posts, you know, internet is
forever.
Yeah, forever. So So the question is, when something is like looking you on the internet, so they have the face of you not covering with hijab, do it means that you have a sin? No.
I'm not agree with you.
Why? Yeah, we are usually fighting.
Oh.
We're on the different side. Because I have a friend that start to wear hijab.
Yeah.
And she's not deleting the old post, and all netizens ask her to delete.
Yeah, that's
All
why.
netizen.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, that's maybe that's like like some expression. If you regret yourself not being not wearing a hijab, why do you still have the post maybe?
Yeah.
So, but in the Sharia law, the answer is it's not a sin or it's not haram.
a sin.
But the ethics one, yeah, that's the
Choice.
That's
Choice.
the people coming.
Okay.
So it's not ethics, but not sin.
Not sins.
Yeah.
And in your opinion, why you why you not deleting all picture?
So, I have a lot of social media. So the most radical one.
Okay.
The most radical one.
Well, I mean, like actually, most radical one is X, because on X, you can post anything. Oh, TikTok, it's actually, I didn't post anything. It's like dance move sexy. I was actually almost all the time wearing t-shirt or something very baggy because that's my style. And so TikTok was more or less safe because their regulation is very hard, right?
Yeah, X is crazy.
And X is a crazy place.
I believe when you first convert, they start to post a video of your old videos and everything, isn't it?
So what I am doing right now is I had 7 years of life or from adult industry. So I had almost 20,000 tweet. 20,000 or 30,000 tweet that I did.
You did. Okay.
In this radical platform. And then I was like, okay, I think TikTok, okay, I should start deleting from this because it's something that it's most radical than TikTok. And it was almost 30,000 tweet. So I started to start from there.
Yeah.
So you're gonna delete this?
I mean, like, I almost deleted everything on this platform. It's such a lot, but I did. So yeah,
you
like
did.
this taking step.
Yeah, you did delete all the
On TikTok, on
X. Yeah.
And then every content without close is deleted if I have a right to delete.
Yeah,
So the one I uploaded, everything is deleted if I remember correct, because
but the difference I think is TikTok or Instagram. You cannot post nude photos or videos.
So I am doing
But the X you can.
like the most urgent one first.
Yeah.
So if that the
I
case,
delete my X.
Better.
all of the X you deleted. Yeah.
The better, because that place is chaotic.
Oh my God! It's another world, Jurassic Park.
Yeah. So if that the case, the Islamic jurisdiction is when the photo of the video is regarding to some making your
porn.
Yeah, porn or something, then it should be deleted. But when it comes to when her not covering her face, then that's
It's a
okay.
choice.
It's not a sin when it done before.
Okay.
Yeah. So when it goes to porn, you should have to delete it.
And I deleted everything that I can.
Yeah, of course. But
What is from Islamic view? I mean, for Ustaz, for people who have a very hard, difficult past in anything.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, we're talking about adult industry and everything, and then they convert to Muslims. What is Islamic view?
Fortunately, Islam has a very respectful view on people like Nuri, because the darkest the past is for the perception of Islam, then the brightest the future is if you want to convert or revert to Allah. So that's the good part. So everything that Nuri did in the past, that makes the future brighter, because in my first year being a Muslim, I don't even close like what Nuri did. or what you said or what you think or something. Not even close, because she did better than me in the first year of Muslims, because that why the Prophet said that the darkest the past of the people, then the brightest the future is if they have faith on Allah.
Why is it?
Because being bad guy and being a good guy, the same ingredients. It's the same. You have to be crazy enough to have faith on Allah. You have to be like tough enough to withstand all of the world. So yeah, that's the same ingredients. Like the bravery is the same. The toughness is the same. Everything is the same.
Okay, someone who have a hard past when they convert, and for Allah is more valuable.
Yeah, that's why we also know, like every Sahaba, the darkest the past is, the brighter the future is. Like Umar bin Khattab, he tried to kill the Prophet, but now he's lying beside Rasulullah. That's a very heartwarming for us who did something wrong in the past, because the possibilities is never end. Yeah,
if you repent from your heart.
That's right.
That's why I see you very glowing.
Wow.
It's a nur.
It's a nur, yeah.
Nur,
Yeah, it's like your name.
Benar juga. But let's see this way. If you don't have that past, will you convert?
Yeah.
If I don't have that past,
will you convert?
I'm not sure if I met Islam.
Yeah.
Because I was living in Japan. There are not many Muslim people. And how I can... I mean, like, of course, Allah's guidance is everywhere. Of course, it's everywhere. But how to meet?
So you convert because you moved to
Thailand. And then Thailand was the first Southeast Asia country that I visited.
Sorry, you said that there's not a lot of Muslim in Japan. When that time in adult industry, is it in Japan or is it?
I was in Europe. I didn't do in Japan. I was in Europe.
In Europe, okay. And you don't see yourself convert by that time.
In Europe?
In Europe.
No.
No, not
because
at all.
I didn't meet a lot of Muslims.
So you don't know what Muslim is by that time.
I actually been to Turkey like 10 times,
Oh,
but I haven't seen people actually practicing. I'm
Of
sorry
course.
to say this,
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's right.
they were drinking. I didn't even know that Turkey is a Muslim.
Yeah, that's a killer country. Yeah.
Yeah, and also like in Netherlands, a lot of Muslim immigrants there, but I haven't seen them going to the masjid.
Of course, yeah.
Or they were touching me, so I didn't even know Islam.
Yeah, from the
like
Muslims.
this view.
So
you,
you have it in Bangkok.
Masjid?
Yeah. You see Muslims at the true Muslims.
No, I moved to Bangkok and then I made vacation in Kuala Lumpur.
I see.
Oh, di Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah, our neighbors.
Our neighbors. What is the tipping point?
They were just very respectful and nice. And this I really now I think for me it's a very important thing. But giving kindness, giving smile, giving the hospitality is a big dawah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it can be their tuning point, and that happened to me.
Okay, but who are they?
And I went to Kuala Lumpur for vacation, and I asked some photographers and videographers to take some nice picture. And they didn't touch me. They was like, are you hungry? Like, you have time, but do you want to see something? Oh, this is our masjid.
Do they know who you are?
Yes.
So they know.
Yes.
Okay, and when you visit Europe or other country, when people know who you are, what they normally do?
Disrespect?
Actually, my fans they don't disrespect, but distance is closer. Like it was so touching.
Yeah.
Oh, can I take picture? I said okay because I usually try to be nice, but they grab my here and I was like,
they get what?
Okay,
Your
like hip or body, and I was like, okay, I like this.
disrespectful.
But isn't it? I mean, you feel annoyed by that because when you say you do your adult industry, it's only when works.
Yes.
This is real life.
Yeah.
People
So I
question.
was like, okay, oh,
But it's annoying.
but a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think like a comedian when they are meeting someone, then they said, make us laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Like they expect me to be so
Yeah.
this in the real life, but I am not.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
So they tried to do something, but I'm like,
Yeah. It's like when I go to some place, then they found me and they said that do some dakwah to me.
Yeah, it's so stupid. I mean, you meet a boxer, you ask him to punch you. It's supposed to be like that. So when you're in Kuala Lumpur, then you see people on different
like
angles.
yeah, and
that's your tipping
giving
point.
me a very good energy. Like I felt very like, oh, you know, I've seen Muslim people, but I have never thought that this is an actual Muslim who is practicing. I haven't. This is my first time I saw the Muslim person practicing Islam.
The photographer.
Yeah.
So I can say that you convert because you met that photographer.
Some, like not only one, but
It gives me goosebumps, you know. That even nowadays, this modern world, this Nuri started to see true Muslims like 2023, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that's like some like bump to my face as a teacher. Yeah.
That's interesting. Gimana tuh, Tat?
So I have another question. Now you're becoming a Muslim. So in your point of view, what do you see in the Muslims world, not Islam but Muslims, that need to be repaired or need to be changed? Something not good that needs
maybe you can answer first. Oh.
Yeah, you the reverse one.
And then I go second.
So
What-
I'm
what to
senior here.
change?
Yeah. What to change from Islam Muslims world?
From Muslim world.
Yeah, that something that Nuri said that that's the kindness that attract me to Islam. So we have the opposite, something that made people do not want to embrace Islam, even not do not think to be close to the Muslims. So what is it?
Well, it's an easy answer supposedly because some people look at Muslim as a very hardcore radicals,
violence,
religions, which is wrong. I think in every religion there's some people who
Of
who's
course.
doing that, but also from inside our world itself, the Muslim world. I think. Okay, I say I love Muslim because it's brotherhood, peaceful. But isn't it really that strong brotherhood? Because I saw a lot of Muslims fight.
I
another
don't think so.
Muslim.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because let's say this. I mean, I know you. You're my friends, and I know a lot of people's like on different side.
Yeah.
Of you. And I think isn't it supposed to be like, okay, why don't you meet this man, have a talk, you know? that's what I did. That's what I did.
Yeah, of course.
Have a talk and see his perceptions, and this is my perception. Maybe we can meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Maybe everything can be fine. But some people, if you're different, even same religion, but you're different,
Yeah.
then you start to attack.
Yeah.
And I think we need to fix that.
Yeah. So the brotherhood.
The brotherhood.
So from your perspective now.
Not only in Muslim community, but
Yeah.
too judgmental.
I see.
Like when I convert to Islam,
I
some people told me that you will never go to Jannah, and
Why?
then I'm like, but that's in Allah's hand. Then why are you telling me that I'm not going to Jannah?
When someone
maybe
said that,
he's the gatekeeper.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
When
maybe.
someone said that to you, you just answer it. So I'm with you.
Yeah, and then based on what judgment?
Yeah.
And who are you to judge me?
Yeah.
Because in Islam, I just read the Quran and then they said that the only one who can judge is Allah.
Of course.
And is Quran wrong or you are wrong?
You know what? I totally agree with you because I know a person who want to wear hijab and she cancel wearing hijab
because of the judgment.
Because of the judgment.
Yeah.
Somebody is so close to Allah, and this small word can pull them.
Pull them away.
And I don't like that because not everybody have a strong mind or stronger faith than me or somebody. Some people can be so sensitive, super soft heart, and some people's little bit word can pull her or him from Allah or from guidance. And for me, it has to be changed.
That's a problem, Ustaz. It's a big problem. Because that's true story. I know someone who want to wear hijab, but because she got just
judgment
by a lot of people and netizen, sampai akhirnya, you know what, forget it.
Yeah, because I think the Prophet said to us that don't help the shaitan. How to help the shaitan? To make the religion looks harder, harder to practice, harder to get. So it's like Allah is very far from you. Like that sentences, you're never going to Jannah, to heaven. Yeah, that's the helping the shaitan. It's not helping us. So judgment is not helping people to get better. You need to know the problem. You need to know the people and started to doing some things, saying good things that helping them to the goodness.
Correct.
Yeah, I think judgment.
And what about you?
What
do you think need to be correct in our religions?
I'm having it in the first experience on my life. You know, in Indonesia, being a Chinese is not easy. You know, people like coming from nowhere. I live in Palembang city. Back then, when I go to the streets, people like calling me Chinese, but in the bad manner. You know, that's happened.
In
racist.
Indonesia.
In Indonesia, yeah, it's very racist. Out of nowhere, people come and slapping me in the face.
Really?
What?
Yeah, that's happened.
When?
In Palembang.
Allah, that's crazy.
Yeah, because just they don't like Chinese people. Yeah.
Palembang bukannya banyak Chinese.
Yeah, but that's happened all the time. Then people coming to me like bring a knife when they say Chinese people. So the knife is putting here, and they said give all of your money.
Allah.
Because they said it's Chinese people is richer than them, so they can do everything that they want because they are like the majority. So I have it all the time. So I witness how the locals, the Muslims, doing bad things to my parents. When we are small children, we play boom boom car, you know, bumping car. So that time when my mother is standing on the court, they hit the foot, so it's been swollen, and even the Muslims is shouting at my mom. So where are your eyes? Don't you see? And everything.
Because
even
it's Chinese?
Because it's Chinese. Even not one sorry or something. So the Chinese people, racist is very much in Indonesia back then. Now it's better. So I grow up hating Muslims, and I grew up seeing Islam the same as Muslims. Yeah, so yeah, that's why. But I grew up, so I revert to Islam, and I know Islam is different from Muslims. Yeah,
I think when people born, and the religion was given.
Yeah.
Well, most of people.
Yeah.
born with religions, given by the parents. I think it's quite difficult for some of them to understand what's the meaning of the religion.
Yeah. They don't see it like a precious things.
Yeah.
So they just practice
as a habit.
Yeah, as a habit, not seriously.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
true. And funny thing, when people judge you and they do the judging, they start with the words like, "I'm not judging you."
But
wear hijab.
Yeah. But you are you read all the like harsh things that said to
Actually
you.
not.
No.
No, because I don't care. Because I post one thing and
Yeah.
2,000 comment, 3,000 comment. I'm
Yeah.
like, I read 2-3 good comment and I'm so loved. Okay.
So because when I'm following you, I started to see all the comments is very harsh.
You following her before or?
No, after.
After, okay.
Of course.
Just a question. Just a question.
Because I'm very I'm very happy when someone like Nure is convert or reverts to Islam, because it gives people inspiration and gives people hope that someone like Nure is brave enough to embrace Islam. So why not someone that not look so dark as you? Then they why not they converting or revert to Islam?
But you haven't answered this. What is Islamic way?
Islamic way too?
To respond to people who judge us. Like you're not gonna go to Jannah.
I like there's a imam, it's called Asyabi, said that when he responds to the harsh things that said to him, he said that if you are right, may Allah forgive me, and if you are wrong, may Allah forgive you. That's the best response that I have.
Like
that's
that.
the best response.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. If you are wrong,
may Allah forgive you.
May Allah forgive you.
If I'm wrong,
if you are right,
may
Allah forgive me. That's the best.
So basically saying that everything is on Allah's hands, not your hands.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Beautiful, mashallah.
Nurai, after all of this, you've been converted. You know Allah. You know, being Muslims. What is your view now about men compared to before?
What kind of man maybe do you want to be with?
I mean, like as a partner.
As a partner, yeah.
Of course, because I'm a Muslim right now. So, if I'm going to have a partner, if Allah is willing,
so ready
prepared,
ready the notes, ready the notes.
But I wonder why you say if.
Because every plan is not. Everybody asks me, "Oh, do you plan to get married?" Are you asking my plan? It's Allah's plan.
Yeah. Wow.
I say if because I never know what's Allah's plan.
Yeah.
But even though it's Allah's plans, we all agree. But of course, you need to do the move.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm still searching for it, but
Don't forget, she's introvert.
Oh yeah, betul.
Because I now am Muslim, and if I can have a partner, they have to be the imam of the family, the leader of my family, my kids. It's me. So they have to have the strong leadership
Capabilities.
Yes, and then if they can lead us to Jannah, it's so nice.
And you say you're okay with polygamy?
Is it?
Did I? It's this also a difficult question.
Okay.
Of
I
course,
think
it's
for every woman,
difficult question. If I am going to be the first wife, I tell them that I don't want you to have a second wife
Yeah,
or
of
third
course.
wife. But if somebody is considering me to become a second wife, third wife, in some condition, like they already lost their first wife, or they cannot do what they want to do, like they want to create the kids, for example, and wife is willing to have another wife to create new family, and if he is capable of treating us fair and can support both the family, I can consider. It's not like I want to, but in this case, for me, it's okay.
Yeah.
But in a lot of condition.
But if you're the first
fair
wife,
enough.
you're not allowed.
I don't want.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Maybe my wife, he's not saying she's don't want it, but maybe in the morning, you see me like death maybe.
Oh yeah.
Like they said, maybe Felix is doing suicide, but all over me is like my Yeah, my lips is
I
like
can
turning
see-
blue
I
or
can see
something.
that.
Out of toxic.
Why don't you try it?
No, I don't think so. I think yeah.
But when you say that if you become the first wife, you don't want your husband as the second wife. You say that if you are not the first wife, then the man asking you for that with a lot of condition, you probably say
Like,
okay.